Alright mate, how you doing? Welcome back to another video here on Spencer FC. First off, I just wanted to apologise for the lack of uploads recently. Been a little bit busy. You've probably seen we've been doing loads of cool stuff on the hashtag United channel, but I'm hoping to get a bit more balance between the channels coming up soon. Now in this video, we're going to watch me and hashtag Harry, who of course is an Everton fan, watch the big West Ham versus Everton game, which is a big match. It is a, many people would say a relegation 6-pointer, two teams that are struggling, so stay tuned for that. At the end of that game, Harry is then going to predict the upcoming Premier League games from this weekend. I'm going to have a go, you guys are going to have a go, and it'll all feed into our predictions league table. Speaking of which, we should take a look at the results from the last episode we did. Now, if you saw that episode, you know that I went up against FIFA. We predicted 5 big games. FIFA didn't have a great day of it. Actually only got 1 of the 5 games correct, whereas myself and you guys actually drew. We got 3 out of 5 predictions correct. Let's take a look at the league table as it stands. So I'm still top. I'm getting very consistently 60% of my guesses correct. You guys have improved a little bit, but you're still struggling ultimately. You need to do better. FIFA is the worst predictor so far, and Alex and Joey's predictions actually look quite good now in hindsight. So as I said, you guys will get a chance to predict some Premier League games for this weekend as well. And before we go on, we also need to announce the winner of our competition with BetBull last episode. BetBull were giving away £250 worth of free bets, a free pair of football boots of the winner's choice, and I was giving away a hashtag United pair of kits for FIFA 18, all to one lucky winner who followed me on BetBull. I can reveal now that winner is... bang. Congratulations. You're getting all that good stuff. We'll get in touch with you and yeah, enjoy. Now then, let's find out what happened when me and hashtag Harry watched the West Ham versus Everton game. Right, I'm here with hashtag Harry. He's got his Everton rubbish on. I got a West Ham shirt on. Harry, what are you saying about the teams, mate? I've just come down. What's your team saying?
We've got Lennon, Rooney, Sigurdsson behind Calvert-Lewin, Gay and Davis in midfield, and then the worst back four of the Premier League we've ever seen.
Midfield and attack sounds alright, a little bit lacking pace.
Do you want me to name the back four to you?
Go on then, can you?
Kenny, Holgate, Williams and Martina.
Yeah, actually Williams was good back in his day, but I think his day's gone now, isn't it? What's our team saying, more importantly? What's the West Ham team saying? Looks like we've got Arnautovic out there, Kiate's on there.
You've definitely not got Carroll, I think he got injured in training or something. You've got Ayew up front.
Surprise, surprise, no Carroll. That might not be the worst thing, you know, we'll have to play a bit of football.
Lanzini and Arnautovic, if you can get round, I mean, Arnautovic is hot and cold, but if he has one of his days against this defence, then I might walk out the room. Basically,
this is a potential relegation 6-pointer, mate. If it's not a draw and one of our teams loses, we're in deep problems.
Especially with your fixture list coming up to Christmas. I think have you got Chelsea, City?
We've got Man City on the weekend, yeah, and then we've got a load of more big teams. If we don't win this game, I think we'll definitely be bottom 3 at Christmas for sure. So it's a massive game, mate. We'll watch it, and the neutrals will probably want a draw, but I want a West Ham win. We need the win. You need the win. You've announced Big Sam as your new manager, but he's not managing tonight. It's David Unsworth's last game. And it's Big Sam.
Hopefully Sam watching will give the players a bit of an impetus to put in a performance, stake the claim under a new manager because he's in the stand tonight.
Who knows, mate? Whatever happens, a win for either team will be huge. I hope it goes to the West Ham boys.
It's a big one. Come on!
You're kidding me? Giving away a penalty? Was that a penalty?
I'm saying nothing. I'm saying nothing. It might have been. Oh, they've got that rule, aren't they, so he won't get sent off. Oh,
I didn't think that was a penalty. Oh, it's a massive penalty. Okay, I've seen the replay back. It's 100% a penalty. 100%. Joe Hart's had a shocker. Calvert-Lewin's gone around him. Oh, God. Rooney versus Hart. Come on, Joe.
Come on.
Yes!
Oh, my God. Come on.
No! Yeah! He saved the penalty.
Jackson!
And then the rebound got in. Oh, bloody Big Sam in the crowd. Our old manager's cheering it, obviously. Joe Hart did really well to save that, and then the rebound just went straight to him. Oh, if he just got a hand to the other way. Right, 1-0 Everton, not good.
Shoulda. Come on!
As things stand, we're basically going to get relegated, aren't we? Let's face it.
It's going to open up the game.
Oh, Savage says not a penalty.
Oh yeah, you didn't see the other angle. I think it was on the camera. It was
You think he didn't touch him?
He didn't. He definitely didn't touch him with his hands when he went like that. It's like Calvert-Lewin's foot went near his chest.
Here we go.
Look.
Oh, maybe he didn't touch it actually.
All Calvert-Lewin does is like brush him there with his left foot.
It's a penalty in the sense that he gets in his way, but does he actually touch him? Yeah. Calvert-Lewin probably could have jumped over.
When Hart like that, Calvert-Lewin's left foot just kicks Hart there and goes over, I think.
That's dodgy. Are you kidding me? This is a disaster. It's 2-0. We're in serious trouble.
Number 10, Wayne Rooney. Remember the name.
We're in serious trouble. He's obviously loving it. And West Ham, based on what we've been like this season, there's no way we're going to come back from this. The only game we've had anything like that was the Spurs League Cup game. And it's just, under David Moyes, it's not going to happen, is it?
Moyes has never won the Everton. Don't see it changing today, unfortunately.
Still working for you even now, isn't he? Still working for you. Rooney scored 2. Oh, West Ham, what are you doing to me?
What an assist, by the way, by Kenny.
Right, it's half time. It's 2-0 to Everton. We're in some big trouble. Apart from a few corners at the end of the half, we've created nothing.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
No, not used to not having that target man, Andy Carroll. We've got Antonio on the bench. He needs to come on if he's fit, because Ayew, Arnautovic and Masuaku, who's a left back playing left wing, not doing it for us right now. You're loving it, aren't you?
I've not watched West Ham that much this season. I can't believe how dreadful you are.
Really
I feel pain for you. I thought we was bad. Going into this game, I mean, I thought we was going to concede 3 at minimum, so you could still win, but you need play to test that defence.
We've done nothing. We've not even. You've got like what, half your defence are about 20. 19,
Holgate's a right back. No, we've got 3 right backs. And Martinez at left back. I don't think he's ever kicked the ball with his left foot. So. If we win this and Huddersfield, suddenly it doesn't all look that bad, does it?
You'll be fine, mate. This is going to push you up the season, up the table now. Oh dear.
Should have got Big Sam.
What a start to the second half. Not only have West Ham finally had a shot, but we've also just hit another one from Cresswell, which hit the post or the bar, right in the corner it was. Oh, off the bar. Tell you what, if we'd scored that, it'd be 2-1 and we were all over them right now. We need to score a goal quickly if we're going to get back in this. What's going on with Everton? They've come out awful second half.
Weathering the storm, mate. Counter, Rooney hat-trick.
That's what will happen. This is so West Ham. If we don't make this count, Everton will go up their end and score, guaranteed. We've got a penalty. Sakho's coming at half time. He's won it. Chance to make it 2-1, Hazard. This is big.
It's been coming, I'm not gonna lie.
Watching it back now, it looked like it was definite penalties. Oh, Ashley Williams, what are you doing,
He's just
son?
so bad at football.
Joey is loving this, by the way. Joey, we're going to score a goal, aren't we? Are we? Who's going to take it?
He's just so bad.
I actually don't know who's going to take this.
Why would you do that?
Who's going to take it? Sakho? No. Oh, Lanzini, maybe. As long as it's not Arnautovic. Come on, Lanzini. Last 3 penalties, all been scored, all gone bottom left. Is he going to go bottom left here?
No, it'll go middle. No, bottom right.
Please score
bottom
this.
Right. Yes! Come on! Get in!
You know what's happened there is Pickford's done his homework. He's watched where he puts it, and he's put it the same place again. That's the literally. I'd rather have not had the penalty now.
You're still on top though.
So embarrassing.
Yes, joke. Rooney's done it again.
Yeah. What have I just seen?
Rooney's just scored from his own half.
Hat-trick. First Everton hat-trick in his career.
What is Joe Hart doing? Joe Hart comes out and he just scuffs it along the floor. Send it long, mate. Joe Hart's a joke. West Ham are a joke. Wayne Rooney, fair play to him. Like, you have to take your hat off to that.
It actually could have been like 2-2 in this game, so I feel quite harsh on you, but just... What is this?
Well, Joe Hart has a shocker with that clearance. What is that clearance?
That ball is coming in with pace, by the way. The control to do that is unbelievable.
Wayne Rooney's shot is incredible, but Joe Hart is giving it to him. Oh my god, what a hit. That's an incredible goal. It's gutting because it could have easily been 2-2 this game. We hit the bar and we missed the penalty, a 2-0 down. Now it's 3-0, it's game over. And Everton have smashed it. 4-0. This is where I really regret having Harry in my house.
It could have been so different, but it's not. It's not, is it?
It could have been 2-2. I keep saying it. 4-0. This is just like
what's
really.
What's the defence doing here then?
This is really compounding the misery. It's a great header, but yeah, it's compounding the misery of this season. To be honest, David Moyes apparently has never scored a goal. Well, his teams have never scored a goal against Everton.
I think if West Ham stay up, you should get a David Moyes tattoo.
That's not your right. I just wrote that tweet. I wrote a tweet saying if West Ham stay up, I'll get a David Moyes tattoo. I didn't tweet it, and he's just outed me. I was thinking about waiting a few more games, but at the end of the day, we're not going to stay up, guys. If we play like this, we've played well for 10 minutes of this game. Second half, we had 70. First part of the second half, we had about 72% possession or something like that.
That really goal kicked the stuffing out of you, didn't it? So whenever that was scored,
their only long-range goal just killed us, killed all momentum, killed everything, and now we're done. And Winston Reid's just got injured. He's probably gonna be out for a few months now. We're doomed. We are doomed. We're not gonna get any points this side of Christmas. It's all gonna be about January and February. huge for us, but I think we're struggling, guys. Well, the shambles is over. 4-0 to Everton. We're in deep trouble. You guys are looking, that's going to probably revolutionise your season now. You'll be fine. And yeah, I mean, you've got Big Sam as well, so there's no way you're going down.
By the way, I think we should mention that was West Ham's. That was Wayne Rooney's second goal from his own half against West Ham alone.
Well, I just realised Rooney scored an unbelievable goal at Upton Park, didn't he? Like a off sort of half volley, almost halfway line as well. Why do people do this against West Ham? Because we're rubbish. And we just create chances for people to do stuff because we are rubbish.
Agreed.
Right, Harry, now that embarrassment is over, let's do some predicting for this weekend. Stop smiling. Let's do some predicting.
Because I need to beat. I don't think you've lost yet, have you?
This is the thing. I've had a few draws, I think, but no one's actually beaten me at predicting yet.
Okay, yeah, I'll win.
This is your chance. First game for this Saturday, Chelsea versus Newcastle at Chelsea.
Chelsea versus Newcastle. Unfortunately for Rich Beck and co, I will probably go with what you're going to go, which is a Chelsea home win.
Stoke versus Swansea at Stoke?
Stoke Swansea. I think a lot of people say draw for this just because of the sound of the teams, but I think Stoke are going to bounce back from that Liverpool loss, and I'm going to go Stoke win.
Home win, okay. Everton versus Huddersfield.
Everton versus Huddersfield, 4-0, coming off of the back of a big victory. Rooney's fired up, the team's fired up. Home win.
Really? 3 home wins, okay. Leicester versus Burnley.
Leicester versus Burnley, right. Burnley are on absolute fire, and the bubble has to burst. I'm going to go Leicester.
You're loving the home wins. Brighton versus Liverpool.
Brighton, Liverpool.
Brief. Liverpool away win for you there. Watford versus Spurs.
Watford Spurs, I'm going to go. Interestingly, can I say a correct score? Can I give it?
You can give the score if you want.
I feel strongly about this correct score. I think it's going to be 2-2.
You're going to draw, yeah?
Draw.
West Brom, Crystal Palace.
West Brom, Palace. See, Palace have played well, but they didn't play well last time out and got a win. I'm going to go draw.
Okay. Arsenal, Man United at Arsenal.
Arsenal, Man United. We've said this all season, haven't we? Top games have just been dull draws, and I'm going to go with the pattern. I'm going to go draw again.
Bournemouth, Southampton. It's a battle of the South Coast.
Bournemouth, Southampton. We are going to go with a draw.
Okay, another draw. Loving the draws. Finally, this is a hard one to predict. Man City versus West Ham.
Have we got enough time? We have to get an answer now.
Yeah, I think it's an easy one, mate, isn't it?
Okay.
Obviously going to go with West Ham win. Aren't you?
I'm going to go with a team that wears sky blue on part of the kit. Manchester City.
And let's face it, they're probably going to smash us.
It's a controversial decision, but I just think they'll pull through in the end.
It's probably going to be about 8-0, mate. But fair play.
If you're lucky.
Right, there's your predictions. We'll see how you get on. Thanks for coming on. Don't forget to subscribe to Harry. You actually make some videos soon, yeah?
31 in 31 days in December, daily uploads, mate.
You're actually doing that? Because you've got like a day before December starts, mate.
I'll try.
Subscribe. Right, guys, less said about that West Ham performance, the better. You've heard Harry's predictions for the upcoming Premier League games. Now I'm going to make mine. I'm going to be doing them on the BetBull app and making an accumulator with my predictions. So, starting off with Chelsea versus Newcastle. I think most people will say a Chelsea home win here. I'm going to say the same thing, so let's add that to the accumulator. Brighton versus Liverpool. Liverpool on fire with Salah just scoring for fun. I think even away at Brighton, he's going to keep them going. So Liverpool win there. West Brom Crystal Palace. This is an interesting one because it's a return of two managers. You've got Alan Pardew, new manager of West Brom, going up against his old team Palace. And you've got Roy Hodgson, new manager of Palace, going up against an old team of his, West Brom. I think they're going to be a draw there. I think they're going to split the points. Everton versus Huddersfield. Obviously, Everton has just smashed us. I think they're going to get a bit of a run going now. Huddersfield have been struggling as well. And Everton have been okay at home, I mean, relatively speaking. So, we'll go Everton home win there. Leicester versus Burnley. Two teams pretty happy with their recent results. Probably Leicester beating Spurs. Burnley just generally doing very well considering what people would have thought they'd have done. I'm going to say draw between those two. Stoke versus Swansea. Swansea struggling a little bit. Stoke at home, I think, will have the edge, so I'm going to say Stoke to win that one. Watford versus Spurs. Now, I think a lot of people would probably say, based on form, this would be a draw, or maybe even a Watford win, considering Spurs have not been getting the best results recently and dropping down the table a little bit. I think it's going to turn around here, though, so I'm going to say a Spurs away win. Arsenal versus Manchester United now. I tend to agree with Harry on this one. These games tend to be stalemates a lot of the time. The two big teams will often set up quite defensively or quite negatively, you might say. But I think Man United are going to nick this one. Maybe a late goal, I'm not sure, but I'm going to say Man U away win. Bournemouth versus Southampton, Battle of the South Coast. Bournemouth not doing great, really. Southampton a little bit inconsistent. I'm going to say a draw for that one. And then finally, Man City versus West Ham. Well, I mean, let's be honest. I'd be stupid to predict anything other than a Man City win, wouldn't I? I'd love a draw. I'd love a point. Honestly, I'd love a point, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think Man City will get the win. Bang, taking my odds up to 999 to 1 on this accumulator. Let's put this on. I'm going to put £2 on it. So if it comes in, I'll be laughing. And let's bet on it. Here's my bet receipt now, printing. I get over £2,000 if this comes in, but I am going to spin the wheel here and hopefully improve those odds. Let's find out what we get. Come on. We could get an odds boost. We can get some insurance. I'd love an odds boost of like 15% would be nice. Oh, 5%. Okay, we'll take still an increase. Still an increase. What's that going to do to my odds? It's going to take up to £2,150 if it comes in. Lovely. Right, now it's time for you guys to have your say. Head over to my Twitter page using the link in the description. There's a thread of 10 polls you can vote on for each of the 10 Premier League games this weekend. And you can predict a home win, a draw, or an away win. And we'll take all your predictions, amalgamate them, and that will be the viewers' representation in that league table. You need to do a little bit better, guys. You need to climb up the leaderboard. That's it for this video, guys. Don't forget to check out #Harry's channel. Big thanks to him for being in the video. His links are in the description. Make sure you subscribe. Also, make sure you download the BetBull app if you're over 18 and you want to do some responsible gambling. It's double decent, all right? I'll see you soon on another video. Until then, don't go changing.